What was I about to do? Oh, yeah.
Ew. Am I saying shit dirty? He's so nasty.
Was on Everybody Loves Raymond. Remember the dad walk up behind the
Oh,
twins,
yeah, this
like,
one, the kids, the youth.
sucking in the news.
That was a
I ain't
good
trying to
show.
look dark.
Oh, shit, I'm all red, nigga. What you doing? I'm black red. Cherokee ass, nigga.
I hate you.
But you notice my tan, though?
Might be better. Either way, I look like charcoal.
Nigga.
I really do. Danny coworker was like, yo, why your nigga look so dark?
No, the fuck they...
Y'all go to the beach this week?
You crazy. You betting on yourself.
For real, dog. I look like, I feel like every episode I look like I just came from the beach. Just straight dark.
You brass shit, nigga.
Even in this part, like right now, then I'll be like, no, when I edit, it's gonna be lighter, whatever. Never.
I'm gonna start getting a fucking spit can.
Ugh, don't do that.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna tape it so you can't see it.
Just the fact hearing you spit, it going into a bottle, the acoustic on there, yo. Going, never. Sorry, wrong number. I won't. I refuse.
And I hate you.
Uh-huh. Oh, this one too tight. Fuck.
I ain't getting you enough.
No. The joint, I just rolled it too tight. That's enough. That's enough.
You got more? Add to it when you get home. Stretch your shit.
I told you I got this much to smoke.
That's why I said if you got more from that, add on top of your
Oh. Hopefully. So I'm trying to get blunted.
Take one.
But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. Hey.
Hey y'all.
What up?
It's your girl, Dilly.
And I'm Black, aka Black That Ass Up. Welcome back to the Hotbox podcast.
Black that ass up. That's the one.
I thought about it all week.
That's the
And
one.
I said it every day, all day. Everyone's like, yo, we do an episode. I'm Black, aka Black That Ass Up. I did it at least 4 times on the way to Scooby.
Coming black to the future.
I like it. I like it. I'm surprised I didn't think of it, but I like it.
Hey, man. Well, I'm going to hit you with more than nigga.
Oh, yeah, I forgot yours. And it's AKA. What you talking about, Dillis?
Nah.
Oh, that didn't hit the way I thought it would.
It hit, though. It hit.
Oh, man. But
The
what's
fact,
up?
I said the fact you still think of these things like every day damn near. How do you do it?
My brain.
Crazy. Your brain's crazy.
It don't stop.
But yeah, man, shit, the last time y'all was blessed to hear us voice. I know I'm just not.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Sorry, y'all. I apologize.
You know, life happens.
Not really, man. We got life to live.
You know.
I apologize for miscommunication or the lack thereof. We should have said something. I should have said something. I don't know. And the last episode on YouTube ain't even go up. Like, I uploaded it, but then in the process or whatever, it was like failed. And I was like, yo, and I peeped like a day later.
Damn.
So I was like, I put the tags and all that shit. I was like, all right, shit, we chill.
Ooh, damn.
And I was like, yo, it's already took a minute for that. It's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Why do it take so long? I guess it's over an hour.
Yeah, because then it's like, because it's already from the phone, and we gotta put it to a laptop or whatever. And then I gotta see if I can change up or download whatever I use for my phone to edit onto the laptop, because iMovie ain't it sometimes. Yeah, exporting that and then that uploading, it'd be a minute. That's why I'm like, I need my own John, dog.
See, then also if I had, you know, the equipment, I can help out as well. You know.
Like, yo, put this up, dog. I'm going to bed.
Like, yeah, black man, what's going on?
Nah, it's got all work.
Ooh, that sucks. I know.
Yo, I got out there smooth early, dog. Like, today ain't the day.
You
It
see
just
that
wasn't the
bitch,
day.
did you?
Nah, I stayed low all day.
Good.
Kept my head down. All that shit.
Good.
So I told y'all, I was telling Dill this old racist lady every single time I see this John.
The same way he talked about before, y'all.
Twice before, now it's thrice. It's like, fuck this bimbo, dog. She took me all the way out of my energy, dog. You're a maggot. I hate you. You scumbag. You.
It's like, what's the point of getting somebody a dirty look every time you see him? Like, what's your beef? Like, what happened?
Ain't no cause I'm black, dog. It's a fucking fact at this point, dog. It's fact.
I still want to know what her fucking beef is, though. The fuck?
Guys, there is no beef. It's just because you don't like my kind, so therefore, you gotta show us your ass.
I gotta come up there. I
We
gotta come up there. I want
roll.
her to look at me the
We
way
gotta
she
roll.
look at you.
Here I roll.
Listen, we gonna talk about this later because I don't wanna what's the fuck?
Implicate.
Okay, I ain't trying to bring nothing back on this. So how about we switch up? Because that bitch gonna get dealt with. But anyway.
But Jesus got us.
Yeah.
She gonna get hers.
Big
Got
man
it.
on campus, son. It's better.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, y'all.
Like racist bitch to the principal's office. That means she died if she gonna go see God.
Oh, that's your You stupid. She gonna die when she see me. What's that, bro?
Ain't that Big Mama's house?
Yes, it is. I wasn't expecting you to get it. Yeah.
Cause yo, Terrence Howard a dickhead.
She gonna die when she see me. That voice. Terrence Howard funny as shit.
It was a video on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Show it to you. It was it's like if Terrence Howard saw Batman or whatever. He was like, oh man, it's Batman. He's like, my name's Batman. That's what I said, Batman. Batman. Listen, man, I saw you, man, from across the street. I said, oh man, it's Batman.
He's stupid. Terrence Howard was that boy, yo. Like, yeah, he was still that boy, you know, I guess with the Empire and shit. But before Empire, Terrence Howard was that nigga. I used to fuck with Terrence Howard. I mean, everybody thought he was cute. The green eyes, light skinned motherfucker from Philly.
Always wonder how often he thinks about how heavy that bag he missed was for that Marvel shit. Because remember, he was the first, like, Don Cheadle character,
He
like
was
an
in
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yeah.
And then after that, like, he fumbled that bag heavy. I think because he wanted more bread or something. I forget what was
about
going on
that.
with it.
I
That
totally
nigga
forgot.
fumbled that shit. That nigga could have been eating.
I mean-
Don Cheadle could have been Lucius Lyon. That nigga fucked it up.
But no, remember that first year though? Empire was like a real empire. I never forget when he appeared on he came on the BT Awards. That nigga stood there, Empire, Empire. Everybody going nuts like the fuck it's a TV show. Nigga, you would have thought this nigga was a guy.
For real.
I said, wow. But yeah. Yeah.
That's how I finished that second to last season. Or was that the last season? I don't fucking know. Whatever season that started out, it was like somebody's fucking funeral that they had or whatever.
Excuse me.
I never finished that
I
shit.
think
Bless
that
you.
was the last. I don't know.
I never finished it. Bless you again.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I'm stuffed up. I slept under the air, so I got the sniffles. I got the sniffles like a motherfucker. But trust me, it's all clear mucus. It ain't yellow. I ain't sick. I just got a little allergy cold.
You got a little air conditioner cold. Little 12-hour jaw. Just a little stuffed up. Just for this episode. I go ahead.
Let's draw, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm really in. But what's it called? Last time y'all seen me, I had went to Ocean City, right, y'all? Y'all don't know if y'all noticed the tan, but kind of brown the nigga is. I want to get another tan. I ain't gonna front. I need another good 2 hours out here in the sun. Straight.
You go across the street when we done. Go ahead.
Never.
Lay next to those awesome.
I can't. What?
Go to Platt or something. Lay down on the grass and shit. Why you do all the time?
I would
You
do
acting
something.
white.
Because I do need a nice little tan. I want to be a little bit darker. Give me another 2 shades darker. I said, damn, I look good, brown as shit, yo. Because now I got to get the insides. You know, it's the inside still kind of light. I need to match that.
This nigga's laying around like this. Like this.
No, also, listen, let me tell you, though. I went parasailing. Remember I told you? I was in the middle of the Atlantic.
Yo, this nigga.
Shut up! Shut up! It wasn't my fault. It was the instructor's fault. It was not me.
Alright, so then we'll blame it on him.
Yeah, he gonna say I'm gonna take y'all in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It was the Atlantic Ocean, and I didn't know. I didn't know. But anyway,
You saw my face. You told me that before. Hold up, Maryland. I was about to look up on my phone. Maryland, California. There's no way how.
but listen, y'all, we was really out in the fucking Atlantic Ocean. It was a few other places doing parasailing and shit, but it was out there for like an hour and a half. So I really got a tan in the middle of the fucking ocean. And I was 800 feet in the air, y'all, just swinging. I'm going to show y'all the pictures. It was amazing. I seen 2 stingrays out there. All these boats was coming. I don't know where the fuck they was coming from. There was a lot of boats coming in, though. Helicopters. I said, yo. But I was really just at one with the earth, with Mother Nature. You can't tell me I'm not no fucking spiritual. I know we all are, but I'm really like one. I'm one with this motherfucker.
I know we all are.
But me, Shanice, fuck that. I'm gonna give y'all my name. Me. I'm the one, goddamn it, because I felt so at peace, like so at ease. Like even yesterday when I was stressing out, I sat there, closed my eyes, and I just like envisioned me back up 800 feet in the air, just chilling. You know, because that's really my peace. Huh?
Was it 800 or 100?
800 feet. Nigga, what I look like?
You said one the first time.
The 800. The minimum was 400 feet. So yeah, I did the max, and I was all up there by myself, y'all. Okay, I can't tell me I'm a fucking G. So y'all know what's next. What they call that shit? Jump out the plane.
Hey, this nigga.
Skydiving.
This nigga. You might as well bungee jump.
I basically done that. I did the ripcord.
Got that ass backwards lynching.
I
Ain't nobody
like
doing
it.
that. You gonna lynch me from my feet?
I like butterflies in my stomach, like roller coasters. I like being a daredevil.
See, shit like that, I feel like I'd be the motherfucker that be on a off day and shit.
Be like, I know you seen that video. It was some type of ride, I guess. Fucking little amusement park. That shit was on. Yeah,
that shit back.
That'd be you on that ride that day.
Everybody, every single joint I do, dog. Hey, I started watching, follow or like subscribe to the joint on Snapchat. The chiropractor joint with all the snaps or the cracks or whatever and shit. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think I would do it now. But I would be the motherfucker on a off day and shit. Nigga be like, breathe. The wrong crack.
Your last breath.
Like, all right, exhale. Last crack.
Like, what? Come on, man. Come on.
This ain't funny, bro. Come on. Like, today ain't the day. Come on, man. I already had a rough one. Come on.
But I'm even doing that. We just said going to Chicago and get my neck pulled from out my body.
For real, I get my body pulled out from my neck on that day. And that nigga is fucking.
That shit look like it feels so good, yo. Pulling all that shit, all this right here crack, and they say you can feel it like in the bottom of your back and shit, your lower back.
Ain't nothing.
I'm gonna do it. It's all the way in Chicago, though.
Man, you can go to that joint around the corner. You can go to anybody.
But he the only one that pulls the neck, though.
Everybody do.
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Then tag me.
Okay.
Let me know.
I
In
don't
Philly,
even gotta tell you. I'll show you. I got this. It's
In
nigga, it's
Philly?
in the yellow pages. Yeah.
they really pull necks. You lying, nigga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you lying, though.
Mm-hmm. They be like, shh, shh, shh. They do. They do.
All right, let me know.
I'm pretty sure everywhere they do.
I don't think so.
It's the
'Cause
standard
it's called
practice.
a wide strap. It's not. A lot of chiropractors don't do that. I looked it up because I was like, I'm not trying to travel to Chicago, but if I can get this here in Philly, I'm gonna do
I'm
it.
minored in chiropractic, and they said that's the standard joint.
You minored in chiropractic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's spark up.
I never told you that?
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you did tell me, even what you're telling me now, I just don't believe you. I really don't.
Why? What I do to not be believed?
You always lying to me.
Am I lying or do I be joking?
You be lying because
This is-
you will not tell me that you joking.
Mm-hmm.
No, you won't, motherfucker.
Just because I don't tell you don't mean it's not a joke.
All right, let's spark
See?
this bitch up
Okay.
before I strangle you.
You ain't gonna do shit.
Why won't I?
Because you love me. That's so funny. Do you not?
Cause you love me. That's the reason for me to not put my hands on you, motherfucker. It's like, no.
Yeah.
So, like, I sound like a real abusive woman right now.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody else keep it to him, but like, save him! Somebody come save him!
Yo.
Save him!
Poe, I got a bone to pick with you.
Wow, what Poe do?
You say my name. I can't let nobody hear that song because of him.
Why?
They go, what, you fucked him? No, nigga. He was just... I just went before everybody, so he said my name. I don't know.
Yo, man, I'm getting mad.
What, she lost?
Because I rolled 2 L's, and I was like, oh yeah, remember that
It's not here?
I thought I put it there.
That's the last place I seen it. Boom.
Technical difficulties in some way, shape, or form, technically.
Y'all know how it is. You can't find the weed.
Hold on, pardon me for like it. Yep, okay. All right, so, because I remember putting it in, and I was like, yeah, my wrist could fit there, but you was saying something, and I didn't want to distract myself. All right. Found it. Big ones.
Stupid. Titties.
All right, so today's a winging it episode. We just kicking it, session it.
You know, because it's been a while.
Yeah.
And honestly, y'all don't know, like, the shit that's going on in the weed world, it's really not like exciting. It's nothing really to talk about. Like, I came across a lot of articles where, how this weed industry really isn't a green industry. Like, it's shit like really? Because motherfuckers growing in their house and shit. Like, all right, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. But all this other bullshit out in the world, motherfuckers growing weed in their house, really, I'm sure it's not that much of a big effect. But who's to say? I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Oh.
But I just feel like it just really wasn't worth talking about.
I found a couple joints, but I was like, you rather just have a sesh?
A regular smoke sesh.
So I
Hell
found
yeah.
a couple. I'll casually talk about it, but I ain't got all the facts in my shit. But I'll talk about that later. So, I think I got to guess that shit for you if you want it.
You know I would dick.
All right, cool. Let me see. What was it? She beats you.
Hangover.
No.
It wasn't Hangover? Give me another one.
That was twice. That was out of line.
It is Hangover 2. Hangover, nigga. Stop playing.
Nah. Alright, here's the next one. Ruthless. Here you go again with Ruthless. What the fuck is this Ruthless?
Hangover 3, 2, 1.
No.
This is Hangover. You can't tell me it's not Hangover.
This is The Hangover, bro. You know the movie? Riley Cooper. Yo, bro, I swear I thought that was your shit in high school.
You know what, y'all? I'm a smack. Leave me alone.
Alright, go ahead. Because I swore that was going to be one of the low key ones and shit.
You thought I wasn't going to guess it?
I was trying to think of the lowest of keys and shit. Because I was watching it the other night. Danny made me mad as shit.
Why?
Because I turned it on. I was watching something. I think I was watching Endgame. But then I was like, oh shit. I remember that joint hit HBO Max. And I flipped that joint on or whatever. And Danny was like, it's like, you gonna stop Endgame to watch this? This movie is terrible. Wow, da, da, da. I was like, shut the fuck up. I wanna watch this.
The first one is the
And then
best
I was
one.
watching the first one. And I was just like, shut the fuck up. You never seen it. Be quiet.
You never seen it?
And she's like, yes, I have. They go to Vegas. Da, da, da. And I was like, okay, be quiet. And then as soon as he said, he's getting really close to my shaft, locked in. By the time the movie over. That's why it's a really funny movie. Like, shut the fuck up,
funny,
dog.
yo.
Shit was hilarious.
First one was funny as shit. But yeah.
Second one, I'll tip the hat. I vow to never watch the third one again in my life.
The third one, is that when Alan found this love at the end?
Mm-hmm.
That one was just extra and all over the place. Some big ass horses.
So then I like the standard size of a horse.
It's, I guess so. He's big. It's probably because young boy little shit. Alright, so I don't have a guess that shit. I can do a music joint though, right?
You know whatever we want. We bullying it.
Oh yeah, we bowling. Bowling. Oh my god, I had it. It was don't alright, like I said, a music joint. Don't worry, y'all motherfuckers got sickle cells or something.
Is that an ad-lib type joint?
Yeah,
it's
like
part of a bar.
Yeah, ad-lib, like at the end they talking shit.
Is there more to it?
Okay.
Is there another part of the song?
Alright, I'm gonna give you another joint. Use a B by a lifestyle figure. I ain't gonna say no more. I think gonna get it. I tell you to your face, you ain't shit but a figure.
Jigga, that nigga jigga.
No, nope. I look so nasty, y'all. I'm close to shit. Tissue hanging out the nose. So ghetto.
You want some Sandy?
I'll take some, yeah. Alright, so the obvious one. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim.
Damn,
West
first
side
thing-
where we ride because we quit the game.
That can't be Lil Romeo. No, Lil Romeo and them, they from New Orleans and shit, right? So it's gotta be first off West Side. Ludacris is from Atlanta.
You know what? See, y'all, he bullshitting in y'all ears just cause for the fun of it. I think like, nigga, stop playing.
Hey, man. Suge Knight, right? Close enough.
What's wrong with it?
It's, hit him up, right?
Yeah.
Be serious. What? Answer the question.
What's going on?
See, I got a music jar.
Damn, I had another one too.
I don't know it.
Oh, you was making a beat as
Hold
you
on,
was
yeah.
going.
I don't fucking do it. But yeah, man, fuck all that. I was thinking, y'all. What is something that is over something that's people find sexy that you don't think is all that sexy?
Anything, I'm guessing. Anything anybody finds sexy.
Like how, like for like niggas is like, yo, I need like the fat ass, like the way that joint move, blah 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 blah. And you're like, Is that the way I really wanted to form the question? Because I got it from somewhere, but I can't remember how I put it.
I guess it would be. I don't know. Okay, don't look this way while you do it though. I feel like some men find sexy like when females all too like overly confident, when they got a lot of meat and packaging going on around their midsection or anywhere by that means. You know, that's not sexy. I feel like regardless of what, you should be you know, tucked in a little bit. A girdle won't hurt. Tahoe nigga.
Hold on. Say it again. Which one? When niggas got shit hanging out?
No, when bitches got shit hanging out.
Oh my god, that is sex.
I don't think that's, you know, like, and I love, you know, having confidence and all that, you know, that's.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Like,
yeah, you got it right.
I feel like, you know, you also want to kind of keep it clean, keep it neat. That's my personal thing. I just don't really find it sexy.
Yo, I find that shit. I like it a lot. Like it's you got it, and you working it, and it look good. You look good, and it's all natural.
Things, I just don't like a bitch looking nasty with it.
Like a good, it's a good tight fupa too.
like wearing clothes too small for you. Like that's not cute. That's not sexy. When a bitch wearing clothes, or even especially a nigga, when the chunky ass motherfucker got on skinny jeans that's just too small, dog, you drawn. You're not sexy. That's not sexy.
Now, is it clothes too small or clothes that fit?
Clothes too
you know
small.
How
motherfuckers
fit.
Literally buy clothes that's just too small, so you be like, oh well, I can still fit it, he button up. Don't mean you should wear it, no. That's not sexy. That's not sexy at all. And then she know you, but you know me. I'm hard on myself, so of course I'm be like that on another motherfucker. I just don't like it. I like it.
Oh, I love it. Because I'm a titty man already.
Alright, so what don't you find sexy?
So I know what the titties up top sometimes can come with the other chat pop. So I was like, yo, I'm okay with whatever it come with.
And that's fine.
I know. Oh, I know.
I'm just saying.
And I dig your perspective. That's just my perspective.
So what don't
As
you
why
find
you don't find it sexy and why I do. For me, it's, I don't know, it's not an oxymoron, but it's gonna sound like a contradiction.
Oh man, everything you just said. Huh?
No, not about what you was talking about, but I love I love good full lips or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I'll be specific. I love good full black women lips and shit. But, cause you know them Johns is soft as shit. It kiss it is sexy as shit to me. That is a very underrated art. I feel like people don't appreciate and shit. But the quote unquote dick sucking lips, not all that sexy as well.
Is it not all that sexy because of that term for it, or?
Oh, because in some ways it's like I do. There is a little bit of a, I don't want to say it's a difference.
But I'm about to say, how can you tell dick sucking lips? Yo.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess the term or, I'll put it this way. The big lips for dick sucking isn't as sexy isn't that sexy.
Okay.
Like, it's all in the mouth game, in my opinion, and shit. It don't really matter about the lips. I've had a variety of lips in my day. I don't really think them lips made an impact. It was all in the mouth.
Okay. So basically you're saying it doesn't matter the size of the lips when it comes to sucking dick.
But it do when it comes to the kiss. Because I need a good fool.
You need a pillow to
I need that good.
Remember on road belts, the cannon, they was doing the kiss exercises. You remember that shit?
No.
You whack.
You whack.
No, you whack, nigga.
I got you whack.
You whack, B-Nod. Got a size 10 back there, B-Nod. I think it's a size 10. I think it's a size 10. But okay, I see what you're saying. I see. It's a lot going on around here, y'all. It's like horses and shit. This is a nice sight. I love it.
And it's too nice of a day to be back here with all these horses.
Too nice of a day. It's perfect though. Feel good out here. I ain't bitching for once. I'm high. I mean, windows aren't down.
I'm high. Can you put my window down, please?
That's how I say
I'm
I'm
sweltering.
That's really how I say I'm salty. I'm high. That's definitely me. Bitching. I'm high. Yo, I can't stand you. Leave me alone.
No, I can't help it.
Leave me alone. Alright,
Yo, I hate this, bro.
what?
When I feel like I'm not getting a sufficient hit from the L and shit. Like when you like don't roll the way you usually do, or the roll's a little off. So I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like a little tight. I don't like my shit. I like a loose airflow.
What?
I need that kick to the throat.
I'm sucking some nerves out of a butthole over here.
Stop.
Oh my god. If y'all know what I ain't gonna say where that's from. I just said it a little backwards to go with the joke, god damn it. Oh my god. Let's go.
Bro, I hate it.
Yeah, I joined Twat too.
Cause I need that kick. I like my weed to be like, I need my blunts to be like apple cider.
And it makes
a
you
little kick to the throat.
It makes you a little lightheaded too.
Yeah, it's like, cause this ain't high. This is lack of oxygen. That's all.
Seriously, cause you really sucking.
We all dry air.
Dry it.
Really do.
What?
I forgot to text by Audrey. I thought I would be able to make the draw.
I thought I had something. I know I had another song for these. Can't remember. Oh my god. And I'll be on some shit like, alright, Shine, I used to remember. And I probably would have remembered yesterday. But now, of course, we record and it's not coming to mind. This shit sucks.
Hey man, that's how it be, dog. I'll be like, yo, I gotta write that down. Then I'll just be forgetting to write it down. Then I'll be like, yo, I remember that shit, though. I gotta keep it. I'll just keep it up top. Then I'll be like, yo, I should have wrote that shit down.
Real rap. It's the whole back and forth thing. This shit sucks.
But yo, what is something that you loved as a kid but hate as an adult?
Is there anything that I hate? Because honestly, like, I love everything as a kid. Like, and if I see it now, I'm gonna watch it just so I can get that feeling again. Ooh, okay, there we go. I bet y'all what's up. This might be a little heartbreaker, but I've talked about it though. But as far as Gump, I used to love Forrest Gump as a kid. Like, request to watch it back to back. The movie like 2.5 hours long.
It's a
Long
day.
as fuck.
It's an event.
Long as fuck. And you get older, do your own thing, you hearing about this, and it's just like shit fuck you up. And when that type of shit fuck you up, you just look at a motherfucker differently, like way differently. And I just look at Tom Hanks differently as a human. Like, he just is not right. That's me. That's my opinion. So he pretty much ruined Forrest Gump for me. It's hard for me to watch it now. Specifically
that one. Castaway, good. Toy Story, all right.
His movies,
Catch Me If You Can.
His movies, period. Honestly, especially Toy Story. Like, don't get me wrong, I still my shit, but it's just hard to watch because it's like the shit I heard, nigga. This don't sit right. It don't sit right at all. But yeah,
that's why I'll be telling you shit about jokes. Don't be jokes. That's why I be like about jokes, right? I'm like, this nigga will believe anything.
No, man. It's not that I believe anything, but certain shit just don't be looking right. It don't be sounding right. Like, I don't know, man. This could be true.
Man.
Shit, worse things happen. I mean, we heard crazier things, and I just don't
That's very true.
I just don't let everything go over my head.
That's very true. Can't put nothing past nobody.
Fuck
but
no.
at the same time,
Hell to the...
you can say anything, and you can say a lot of things to make. Well, that shit was gonna be a bar, because it actually came from somebody else. I think my mom told me that. It wasn't that. Let me see. You could talk somebody into believing 2 + 2 is 5. It don't make sense. You're like, that ain't right. But you can talk somebody into believing that shit true.
Yeah, it can go either way.
What was the question? Something you loved as a kid but hated as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know, dog.
How the hell? You ain't got
What
not
did I
a
hate?
one.
What did I love as a young boy, dog?
Food-wise, anything.
Potato salad. Don't you dare ask me if I want potato salad now as an adult.
Really?
Answer will be no. You can ask me why all day long, blah, blah, blah. You can take my black card away. I don't care. I don't like potato salad.
No more.
Because I had it all the time as a kid. And then varieties. Everybody in my family like they made good potato salad. You never had to worry about who made it. Just got to a point. And I think the one day I saw, I hate eggs, especially hard-boiled eggs.
Okay, all right.
And I saw somebody had a thick chunk of that shit in there. And a thick, bigger yolk and shit in there. I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this shit.
Oh, see, I didn't know you didn't like hard-boiled eggs.
I hate that shit. Deviled eggs and all that shit. Get that shit the fuck away from me, dog. Fuck no.
I love deviled eggs.
Keep that shit the fuck away
shit
from me,
good.
dog. I ate that as a baby, as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, and more than likely as a senior citizen. God willing, I make it that far.
Shit, you probably gonna like it when you get older. You probably fuck it. Eat anything.
Shit. If I'm living on the streets.
Can I tell you something that Smitty, he hated, but now he like, or he hated, or whatever the fuck it was. He loved that, he ate, whatever. Smitty, my cat, y'all.
That nigga like Jesse Jackson. I would kind of like Jesse
Nah, it's
Jackson.
Fat Face.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Smitty. Smitty.
Fat Face don't look like no Jesse Jackson.
You talking about Fat Face, nigga. You gonna see
that brown motherfucker, the brown and white will look like Jesse Jackson, the skinny motherfucker.
Let's talk about Fat Face.
No, I was not. Fat Face got a round ass face. The other cat, Smitty, got a structured Jesse Jackson face.
Structure. He don't look like Jesse Jackson.
Yes, he does.
Smitty face got like the real sharp joint.
Like Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson don't got a sharp. I feel like he got a fat face, a round face.
And
that's why
Smitty
he
got a face that resembles Jesse Jackson.
Fat face. Oh, that's my baby. But they something Smitty hated, and now he loves them. anything. Like, you can get that nigga fucking chips. What else that he just didn't eat? But now he eat. I feel like because he old now, he just eat anything. Like, anything you drop, he eats it. He had bologna. He ate bologna. I said, yo. He would never do that before. But now he's just like, fuck it. Eat anything. But he loves tuna though. That's the shit.
Yo, I've been trying to get crafty with Klaus on this tuna shit. Or on his wet food shit, period. Because he do like this one brand. Or this one style, like this tuna one. He only fuck with tuna shit. So he fucks with pure tuna from the can. And then this tuna broth that I get him. So I'm trying to figure out this wet food shit. If you put this broth on top of it, he'll eat the wet food if you mask it with the joint, with the broth. But if you do just too much of this wet food, that nigga will chalk the whole meal.
Like, fuck that.
I'm trying to get this nigga, like, you gotta eat this wet food, bro.
Why you gotta eat the wet food?
Because, yo, Zula be wasting that shit. Well, she eat as much as she can. She's still tiny and shit, though.
Y'all don't
She'll
give him dry
fuck
food?
that shit up. Then they also all that nigga eat. Dry food and tuna. But he fuck with the wet food sometimes. And I know he like it. Just gotta get him to enjoy it.
That tuna broth. The fuck?
Nigga, that shit. I don't know what that shit is about. That nigga sound like he eating pussy every time he get that shit.
He's so stupid.
That's how he be.
You crazy.
I'm gonna record it next time.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna get him some more. I'm gonna record that shit.
I'm
Nigga
crazy.
lose his fucking mind. Or I'm gonna see what he do if I blend it with the tuna. Blend it too. Nigga will probably piss in the middle of the floor. He losing his shit.
He's that excited.
As soon as he hear that little with the can opener,
That's how Smitty be with tuna. They be on it. You had
all stretching all over, trying to get on the counter and shit. His fat ass know not to jump on a bitch. So you just trying to reach up that shit.
you got some big ass kids.
Shit, zoos. You know that little, I got this bookcase drawing. It's fairly narrow. Like, it ain't, it's wide, but it ain't like, it's about, you know, about the side, my half of the front of the car, whatever. Maybe a little bit more narrow. Shelves are about less than a foot or whatever and shit. Why Zula be scaling her nut ass up there?
Scaling.
Get to the top one and shit. Start, like, we keep water up there or whatever. She'll start drinking the water up there. Or if she see the snacks up there, try and knock them bitches down to get to the floor to eat that shit. Like, yo, get your small ass down from that shit, dog. Cause they already crafted just jumping up on top of the fridge and on top of the cabinets and shit. Like, why y'all doing that?
I gotta get them joints for the wall that they can, jump on and shit. Get all the way up to the ceiling and shit.
We're just gonna get him another cat tree.
I'm telling you.
He's got one for the bedroom. Maybe chill my girl.
If you was to get them that though.
You can put that. Ain't nobody putting all that up there.
Why not? It's like these little shelves. They like this big. Just so
Yeah,
they
then
can
we gotta
loop.
do all that and shit. Then we gotta take it down. We move out. We gotta put holes in the wall.
I'm sure it's a way. I'm sure they
We
got
gotta
ones
put
where you don't.
stickies. You got stickies that's gonna
Right,
tear the
yeah.
paint off and
Oh
shit.
God. All right. Never mind. Can't suggest
I'm trying to
nothing
get I'm trying to get my security deposit back.
you.
I'm already teetering on the maybe. Real shit.
I mean,
It'd be
shit.
some
You've been there
every
forever.
month.
What they expect? You better do it now without any type of maintenance.
Oh, we be banging that out. It's one thing that we know. Danny, like, we not gonna get this shit back because of this. We probably gonna owe these niggas
Damn.
if we don't get this shit done in this hour. So we definitely gradually but surely. It's like Danny just like worried that Zula and Klaus gonna run out. But I'm like, bro, if maintenance come, yeah, they gonna let themselves in, but they gonna knock first. As soon as these little niggas hear that knock on the door, they going.
You already gonna be
Even
out.
when we in the house and shit, somebody knock on the door, they going. They like, who the fuck? Because they always hear those badass kids in the hallway and shit. And they be looking at the door like, the fuck? So the possibility of that shit coming in here, like, I understand, that's nerve-wracking. Like, I'm going.
Oh,
And they Rona kitties.
cats.
They Rona kitties. They never seen the outside world, anybody outside that world besides, like, 4 people. You, Mia, my mom, and dad.
Oh,
I think Amaya seen them.
they definitely Rona joints. They should cook book.
Azula more, she more G than Cloud style. Like she going.
The
But
girls
then she'll
always
pop
are.
up. Then she'll be like, all right, who you though? Because from the rip, even when we brought her home, like she got out the cage, she was like, all right, I can fuck with this. She was walking around, made herself at home quick. Klaus got out the cage, ran right under the bed. It was like, I don't know y'all, I don't know here. Leave me the fuck alone. Took them 10 days to get used to the living room and shit.
Wow.
Went and leave the bedroom.
What?
Like, Klaus, why you acting like a bitch? Like,
Yo, yeah.
I get you
going
6
there.
weeks old, bro, with a new crib. And I understand, like, when we picked him up, he was still with all his brothers and sisters and shit. So I get
okay,
it.
alright. So y'all took him. He was by himself. He ain't know. Oh,
Zula was by herself from the rip.
see, that's why. Okay, now, see, now, you see, now it makes sense. It got deep.
Yeah, man, you know, we dove into the situation, understood the disconnect and all that. The root.
Oh, that's what I did with Fat Face. 'Cause, you know, he was with his dad and his grandpa and his brother for a minute. Oh, my Fat Face. Alright, I ain't gonna get on to my cat. 'Cause I can go it. They are kids for real.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
talk about that. My sister and
Yeah.
shit.
Our cats is our children.
My sister
We
got
ain't
a
got
whole
no
daughter.
kids.
Whole 7-year-old. With that cat.
Oh, they got a
She
cat?
was at she went to Vegas, her and my mom to Vegas last week.
Mhm.
And she got one of those Amazon drawings with the camera on it and it had it in the basement, so like cat's name is Flounder. So she could check in on him. Like Flounder and like come to the camera and talk to him and shit. She took screenshots like, yo, that shit
What?
cute. That's how it was, yo. So that damn African made me
Flounder,
miss my train
name
in
is
New York.
cute.
And that African made me miss my train coming from New York and shit. I was having an anxiety attacks. I'm like, I just need to get on with my cats, bro. I've never been alone this long, bro. Like, the fuck? And this, I'm going to go another way, ass nigga. Wanna fucking fuck my shit up, dog. I
Draw.
was about to cry. I have a panic attack shit. Shout out to
Yeah.
Phil Collins, dog. Niggas kept me sane. Him and Mary Jane.
Very.
I was gonna beat that nigga the fuck out. And he's like, nah, it's not his fault. Yes, it is. Oh, speaking of which, too, Coyer texted me
Hey, go.
and told me that it was definitely his IG. Chris was talking about being active that day.
Okay.
And he was like, it was active.
Active.
His IG's gonna be activated. And he told me that. Man, let me see if I can pull up the text.
Activated.
This nigga said,
Because I heard that word not too long ago. I thought that was a thing.
isn't that what the kids are saying?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
See,
man.
see? Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping, though. Alright, but he said active.
He said,
Because that shit was funny.
this motherfucker just said, that's not one of those drawings. He said he done picked up this Philly slang from you and Dilly. And I said, tell him don't say that shit no more. That's Joey shit.
Yo, I love Chris. That's my baby. He is too funny. He funny as shit.
That nigga go to say something. When I was chilling in the pool, he was like, would you be pissed off if I just like basically dunked me in the shit when I was laying on the llama, like flip it over or some shit. Like weed in my hand, phone on my lap. The fuck you think I was gonna be? Like,
no, this is not TV, nigga.
like I was gonna pop up out that bitch, and I was damn near in the 9 feet shit, and I can't spell nigga.
It was that deep.
Mm-hmm. The shit, I was damn near in the 9 feet part. So I was
Damn.
like, I was like, I'm gonna hop up and be like, yo, yes, do it again. Like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna be pissed. I told him, I was like, I'll be pissed. I'll be borderline. I might fuck
I'm
you
about to
up.
say, yeah, you was gonna fight him if he did that shit. Oh shit.
I was thinking about that shit the other day. I was like, Dale might be fucking you up before I get out the motherfucker. So I'm gonna be flailing. I'm in 9 feet.
I would have had to save you first though. No,
Nah,
Coop would have saved
like,
you.
Castle Black, Castle Black. Somebody. Don't kick his ass.
Yo.
Hey, let them save me, nigga. Kick his ass. That ever happened to me. And anybody with any situation. If somebody else around that could save me, let them do it. Avenge me, nigga.
Yo, how you do it? How you do it? You crazy. You
That's
wild,
real,
nigga.
though.
You wild.
Bro, that's life threatening, dog. If it was the 4 feet section, it was like phone and lap, blunt in hand. That's mad as shit word. It's definitely, I might have to fight you and shit.
Yeah.
But the 9 feet where I gotta and all that shit, that's the problem. It's like, yeah, you playing with my life now, dog. You done cut off my communication sources. I'm not gonna be able to record the podcast now, at least not visually. You done fuck that up, thanks. And now and I'm gonna get somebody to have to swim to the bottom of the pool and get my fucking blunt out, nigga.
Ooh, you wouldn't want to smoke that.
I'm unraveling that shit.
Chlorine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
mean marinated in that pool water? You smoking that? You really smoking that shit? Damn, nigga. You smoking bleach?
It's that OG Clorox, nigga.
OGC.
Bro, I was thinking to just grab that shit, unravel it, and damp that shit dry. Roll that shit back up. This shit tastes like pool water.
Ew.
It's like you smoking that foam noodle and shit.
What? Foam
You know those foam noodles?
Oh
and
yeah, the joints you float with and shit.
shit? You know, I was supposed to smoke through that bitch.
Ooh. Oh man, that's funny as shit.
I be wondering that though. If like my friends, like my Ohio friends and shit, if they actually be saying the shit like John and all that shit when I'm not around. If they pick that shit up off for me.
Join?
Yeah, like all these words and shit. Cause I'll be picking up some of the shits that they saying shit. I never said slap until I met Mormon. In both ways, like that something slap, like that song slap. And SLAT, the acronym, sounds like a plan. I was like, yo, that shit's clever.
Nah, I can fuck with slap.
But I don't say slap sound like a plan too often. I don't be feeling like
Slap,
explaining
that
it.
joint slap.
That's like shit. I hate explaining shit to niggas. Like when I was going to school, about to move out to Ohio, whatever, and people were like, well, what school you going to? Ohio Northern University. Where's that at? Oh, that's in it's in blah blah Ohio. Where's that? Like,
Oh my god.
now I gotta go deep as shit.
No.
Every fucking person, everybody. So it got to the point I'm going to Ohio State. Straight up. So, oh shit, that's nice, big homie. Yeah. Like, yeah, man, I can't wait.
You talking about your Ohio State?
Mhm. My uncle gonna say something. Oh, ONU, huh? What's that stand for? Only nigga up there? Actually, yes.
He was the old. Well, he said it was another black
Practically.
boy.
In my fraternity, yeah, when I first pledged, it was technically 2. I didn't even know Jesse was black until like I was fully a brother and shit. Cause he's half black.
Oh, so he
But-
like passing? He that black?
Yeah, like,
Okay.
but once you know, he's one of those. But he's one of those like the passing type of those. Like once you find out he's black, it's like, oh, that nigga black.
Mm.
It's like you can no longer pass. Like you to the naked eye, yeah, but not with me.
Did he have curly hair?
No, he always cut his shit short. Like
Okay.
kept it like a fade, but he had like the white texture type hair.
Oh, okay.
So that was the
Oh, he
main
was
thing.
passing.
But he was like, but once you know, it's like, oh, that's a tan. It's not really. It's like, you know, like that's your actual like hue. Like, that's like your light skin, tan hue, like type shit. You know, that's not like, oh, it's August, it's summer. You know, we just came back from summer type complexion. That's all the time. And then the features, and it's like, oh, in the face, the nose, all that shit. You know.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, amazing. Black. Any what they say, any dropping blood from a black person, you's a nigga.
Mm-hmm. But ain't no interracial. Fuck that. You a nigga.
For real.
Because that's all the world goes to you as the... I was telling my manager about how, because I think she brought up, we was on the topic somehow of black men being with white women or whatever, and how Alfonso Ribeiro, that's his name, right, Carlton?
Yeah.
Was saying he felt shunned from the black community.
Yeah, I
or
heard
something like
that. Heard about that.
And I was like, that's a touchy subject. Because it is like
It is touchy.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that's like intentionally goes for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that is like, that just happens. It's kind of, you're automatically under the scope of the motherfuckers that already, go for that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I told her with me, you
That's
could not
a fact.
tell me that I was going to like end up with a dark-skinned black woman, features, bow, boom, boom, plow, all that shit. But I end up with basically all the features, boom, boom, plow, the personality and all that shit. But it's a light-skinned black woman with a white mom. Like, I never seen that coming. It's how it happened. Like, nor was it like I seen her and sought her out. The way we ended up linking and
It
shit.
just happened. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even know what each other. At least I didn't know
didn't.
what she looked like until like the morning after I spoke to her over the phone and shit. It was some drunken shit that just ended up happening that way.
This is true. It does just happen. You're right. Now, but with Alfonso, did he's, is that his type?
I don't,
You know,
because he
that's-
already looked like the type of
Yeah,
nigga that.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know. Because wasn't Tay Diggs getting it too at one point?
Because I thought he was, but I thought
I think he got a
was
divorce
just-
or something. Because
Yeah.
he was with somebody. Because we talked about this
I know
before.
he was with a white woman, but I thought he was also like black women now.
Okay.
It wasn't something he like sought out.
But he was
'Cause-
getting the slack though. Like they was,
Because it's the
this.
bigger one where a lot of niggas is always, they go for the white girls or exotic women because black women always got attitudes and blah, 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 blah. Like always, they trashed black women as a reason to say why they like this one or whatever and shit. Which is why the scopes of, that's why I'm like, damn. It puts me under that scope automatically. And it's like, nigga, that's... Because the conversation that I still see and shit, because colorism is still very
Okay.
prevalent and amongst black people too still.
Yeah.
So it makes it seem like it's like, oh y'all, especially for me as someone who capes for black women too, and even especially dark skinned black women. But then to be with a light-skinned black woman, it's like y'all cape for them, but y'all don't want to be with them, or like some like bullshit like that. Those conversations I see, and it's like, nah.
Okay.
Like telling you, like we didn't like if that night never happened, I would more than likely be with a dark-skinned black woman right now. Because like me and Booties ended up happening that way. Like if I was to have seek a woman out, it's going to be a dark-skinned black woman.
fuck. It's a
What is up
dog.
with this dog?
Yeah, it's a dog just walking in the middle of the street, y'all. It's a big ass old dog. Little horse.
Probably the ones that chase the horses back into the stables and shit.
And car slow the fuck down.
That dog's suicidal. If y'all hear a bang, it was the dog's fault. 'Cause that car is moving at a good slow speed. Seeing everything.
It can go slower.
Oh, that must be they humans, because he's speeding up.
Right? He split up and going straight to him. Or in that direction. Uh-oh. There's a lot going on right now. Yo.
Yo, you ever...
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Somebody...
He's not even looking.
Yeah, he trying not to hit that car, but he ain't worried about that dog.
He don't even see the dog. Like, oh, cool now. Oh my God. We probably see it now.
He's like, oh shit, was that dog right there? Good luck, guy, because I did not see that motherfucker at all.
Oh, where'd he come
That
from?
dog's gonna be burnt. That nigga's a stray at this point.
Yeah,
man.
this is a stray dog, y'all.
That
A
nigga
big
was,
ass joint.
That's the Tarzan of dogs. That nigga was raised by deer and foxes and shit, man.
This is
That's
crazy.
the Mowgli of Fairmount Park.
Mowgli. Please watch Jungle Book, please.
No,
please.
man, the live action
pay you.
hit. I refuse.
I'm gonna pay you.
How much?
Oh look, yeah, he is with that human.
No, you never
no,
know,
you're not.
dog. You never know. Was that a white?
It was a white.
So yeah, whites just like to just walk up to dogs. Shit, nigga. A white person will walk up to a dog. You will be walking your dog. A white person will walk up to your dog, say hi, don't say shit to you.
True. This is so true. Yo,
That could be anybody's dog.
that's fucked up, but it's true. Shit, somebody did that. When I took Smitty to the vet. And this bitch pet him. Oh, he has beautiful markings. I'm like, bitch. Well, how do you too?
That's why I keep zooming close to their little cage and shit.
Oh.
Don't you dare try to peek, you bitch.
Well, yeah, now I got the joint for him.
Stop bomb you dickhead.
But Smith is crazy because Smith, he getting old and like he a little sick. But my mom wants some shit like just letting him rock out. Like he home, he healthy because he's still eating and this and that. I'm like, at least take him to the vet, get him checked out. But she wants some shit, let him
Get
rock
an
out.
ETA, like something.
She all let him. You see me or some shit. I said, oh my goodness, I'm not prepared for that.
Some shit my mom did with Simon. I had 2 black cats in high school, Simon and Randy.
Oh.
I named them Simon and Randy because Randy was fat from the jump. Simon was skinny. And American Idol was huge in our household. Randy Jackson was big as shit. Simon was skinny, had a little bit of an attitude. Simon and Randy. So
So cute.
Simon out of nowhere one day, or like over time, just like lose hair, like shed a little bit more, got real skinny and shit. My mom, same way, like he eating and shit, you know? And then one day he was just like meowing a whole bunch. Mom took him to the vet, you know? Turned out it was the worst and shit. Took him back home, let him chill with Randy at least for like another 7 days, and then had to take him back. Say bye.
Oh. And Smitty, I don't know. Smitty a trooper.
That nigga been
Real.
around.
Smitty been around forever. And then especially because when we took him to the vet the first time, we thought he was like a kitten almost. But the doctor's like, no, he a grown ass cat. So he was already a grown cat when we had, got him. And I had him for how many years? Since 2010?
As long as I've known you.
2010. 'Cause I think, or it's either that or 2011. I do know it was the last couple years of high school.
I ain't never liked that nigga.
He bit you, right?
Mm-hmm. Bite his ass back.
He was mean.
Punch that cat in the back
He's
of his head.
he's still the same.
Jesse Jackson ass looking at him. Could tell, when cats look like old people, could tell they old themselves, and they just mean.
And that's the thing. It's like, oh, they will be able to transport him to the damn vet. Like, he on some shit.
He like his meow, be like, man.
Yo, he's a fool.
Or at this point, he always like, especially he's all skinny, but he all old.
Oh,
So he got-
Smitty. I'm skinny and all old. Coming at my mans like that, no. Smith nothing.
It's like my grandfather. The older he got, the crazier his yawn got. Like, ah! That's how he would yawn, dead ass. Ah! Yo, don't laugh at my grandfather like that. God rest his soul. You so stupid.
You stupid. That's
When I was a kid,
Why?
it was normal.
Why?
It was
Why?
normal.
Oh yeah, you'll see me do you good.
By the time I got into my teenage years,
Excuse me, y'all.
dog, speaking of that, my grandparents was G's, bro. I thought about the time my grandma literally basically had to throw hands with one of her foster kids and shit. Cause me and that nigga was throwing hands or whatever. Me, like that's like where I borderline learned how to fight, or where I got into most of my fights was with them niggas, my grandma's foster kids. And we was throwing hands crazy one day. It was like a huge argument. And my grandma was like, everybody was trying to break it up. And then my grandma was holding him. And my grandma was like, imagine me, but like older and like walk with a cane, all that shit. And she like, somehow he hit her or somehow, whatever. He was just wilding.
Okay, you see his hit on.
All I just remember, I don't know if she put him in, like, grabbed him by the neck, or I just remember she just went, pow!
Damn,
And they went down, like, on an ottoman. And, like, they had called the cops and shit because they was drawing from Rip anyway.
What?
And the cops was taking forever. Like, she was on 54th and Spruce. The cops was on, like, 55th and Pine or some shit, right around the fucking corner. No reason why they should have been taking that long. But she held them down till the cops came too and shit. Frail, old ass, like, I don't know how old she was. She never told nobody. Walk with a cane.
Because they
Held
got
this nigga down.
superpowers. Yo. You know how, grandmoms are so strong. That grip different. It's a different grip. Like, even my grandma be like, hold my arm. It'd be like a real, and it'd be like that. Yeah, I want to hold tighter. So
Why
you
does niggas keep
staring.
touching me? Why does
'Cause I
nigga
wanted
touch
to.
and held on? Seen the irritation on my face.
And that's why I held on.
Niggas.
And that's what.
I love you so much. I really, really do.
And there you go. Boom.
But you not knew damn goddamn right my grandma had superpowers.
Huh?
I've been knew my grandma had superpowers.
But I was just saying, I was explaining to you my grandma grip.
My grandma was the first one to ever hit me with the,
But
come here. And I not have to move, and she just right by the collar. I would just be barely out of reach, and she still somehow just never cracked a knuckle, no nothing. Jesus, just yank, a good solid yank every time.
little badass.
It's not my fault.
It is. Wow.
It ain't.
It ain't.
It really ain't though. It's just what grandmas do. Remember, do I still have this? You can barely see it, but this mark right here, I got from her in the Pathmark parking lot. I was young. Drawing as usual and shit. And she was like,
You was really a little drawbacks.
hell yeah.
Oh my God, little devil.
And she whooped my ass in that parking lot and shit.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I was being over dramatic and ass with it because it wasn't that bad. Like, she was just trying to, like, shut me up or whatever. Man, I'm just shit, right? Acting like I would throw up and shit. And she's, oh, so you gonna throw up, huh? And she just pinched me or whatever and shit.
Oh.
And then she was like I don't know why or how hard, but it like dug in that motherfucker. And that shit, that's what I really was. I'm not gonna throw up, but I'm crying hard.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh.
My grandma was a beast, bro. You ain't want no smoke with my grandma.
The story you told me, man. I really wish I would have better. Funny stuff. Funny. I remember one time I was coming from a flower show with my grandma. I was with my grandma, my dad, and Kiafla.
What does? Save it when you're done.
Savor it.
I said save it when you're done.
Save it.
Keep it. I want the roach, but I was asking if you wanted it to smoke now.
Yeah, I do. I'm about to light it up. You can give me like a full 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my story first. Damn.
I hope I look clearer in the edit, because I still look like charcoal. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I can't even see the joint at all.
You look alright.
Yeah.
My screen's just probably smeary. A lot of technical difficulties.
You're good. You're good. But anyway, you listening? I hope you're listening. You just came from this flower show, and I was tired. I think I probably took a nap or something like that. So I remember being real just out of it. So they was putting something in the trunk, and I had my hand down, just placed it down. She shut that trunk, and it woke me up. Ah! She yanked my fingers out. She didn't open it. She just yanked them out.
No.
Oh my god, yo. That shit. I just remember waking up like, oh my god, that shit was the worst.
Man, mine was. I watched it. I was like 8 years old. And it was the back door. It was like the part that closes, not the handle part, but on the end. I had my hand right there, like on the roof or something, and then the door closed. Somebody closed the door, and I just see the door close right there on my thumb. And I just looked at it. I said, yo, this hurts. Ah! I could not believe it. That shit was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
Ooh.
I was in shock. I was it was more shock and terror than actual pain, but
oh my goodness.
I took it out.
Like you really got a heartbeat in your shit, yo.
Every cartoon ever, just right there on my thumb.
Yo. Oh my god.
Shit hurt it.
Ooh.
Yo, what's the worst ass whooping, or one of the worst ass whoopings you ever got? Whether for your parents,
Ooh.
sister,
For my
fight.
dad, because he never beat me. That was the worst. Oh my god, the worst. Being a hot ass. I was bad, y'all. At one point, I guess I was always bad too. I'm talking about you, devil. you bad. I was just
borderline
as bad.
Satanish.
I was just as bad, for real. It was crazy. Yeah, that was one bad joint. Another one was when
what'd you do?
I was having sex. That's what it was. I was too grown. Yep. And I got my ass whooped.
Damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's what I get. The fuck?
You a wild John. That's a bad John.
Bad. That was
Yeah.
bad. That was bad. That was one joy. Another one was when I ran across the street, almost got hit by a car. My mom beat me with my own rope, my jump rope. The Johns that was like, it was like all, I think it was all pink or all blue and had the white handles. I talked about this on the last joint. Yep. That was another bad joint.
Man, one of the worst ones, but it was so small. The worst ass whoop is I was playing with the blinds on the porch. My dad came out and was like, "Why are you playing with those blinds?" I'm like, no. He's like, "Put your hand out." Put my hand out. What? Right on my ass. I was like, yo, my shit was on fire, dog. And that was a bad joy. That was a hands down I can think of one of the worst ass whoopers I ever got in my life.
It was a hand
That
whooping.
single hand hit.
Ooh.
One time I stormed away from my mom, stomped up the steps.
Uh-oh.
She called me back downstairs, and I still had the nerve to stomp back down the steps. And she was in the kitchen cooking. Come here. As I'm walking up, bah! One spoon straight to my chest.
Ooh, I know you had to catch your breath.
But I missed the big bad as shit. So, yes.
You said yes after she hit you.
Missed the
Yo.
big bad shit. Storm away from me again.
Oh my God,
Shit
yo.
was horrible.
Oh my goodness, you crazy.
One of my worst ones was in school. I'll never forget. Put some
Ooh,
respect
y'all
on
beating
it.
in school?
Not from the teacher, from a fellow student. They whooped my ass.
Nigga.
I don't know if I'll put some respect on his name. If you ever sees this, Tyrese Hicks. That nigga stole the shot.
man.
So we was playing basketball and shit. I don't know why I was being a dickhead. Just my typical devil ways. Just being a dickhead. And homie was like, he had on like big ass, well, we always wearing big clothes back then, but he was like little wrinkled up, like some stains on and shit, hair all wild and shit. So I don't know why I'm just being a dickhead, talking shit, grind him up. Yo, leave him alone. He whooped my ass, dog. So he see us probably doing shit again. So,
You crazy.
so just, I'm being a dickhead, just talking shit, grinding him up off of that shit. And like pushing him while we playing basketball or whatever and shit. And then one time he was just like, yo, push me again, it'll be proud. And like, I'm just being a dickhead. So I just, no unwarranted, just start walk up to go to push. This nigga whipped my arms out the way, grabbed him down, bop, 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 3 smooth jaws, yo. I was like, well, excuse the fuck out of me.
What? Please explain to me again. What?
You put the weed down, I'll show you.
How old were y'all?
This was 6th grade.
Okay, all right.
So, like, push me again. I go to push. This nigga's like, there's some
Yeah,
like,
some
or
type
some
of
self-defense shit.
Jet Li shit.
Nigga,
Got you.
whoom, bop, 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 right here. I'll never forget it. Bop, bop, bop. And then he let me go, and I just missed him. I had the wildest swing. I was like, if that made contact, we would have been even, and then we would have been going in. But he got away. He's like, starts running. He's like, I stole him. And shit. Hype. He won his moment and shit, dog. And I'm like, all right, I'm walking after him and shit. One of the like school attendants or whatever outside was like, heard him say it. It was like, I stole him. It's like, who he steal? Came walking down the way. Seeing me and shit. I'm like, where he at? And he come back. He see me following after him. He's like, all right, bet. He throw his shit up or whatever. And I was like, I remember those 3 hits, dog. Nah, I'm gonna take this L, whatever, dog. Somebody was walking behind me, I put him in front of me. I was like, yo, hold me back, dog. I swear to God, that's exactly how it went.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta to the bathroom.
I straight bitched after that, dog. I swear to God.
Oh my God.
I see that nigga years later in 10th grade at the pen relays. That nigga said, "What's up, young boy?" I was like, yo, this nigga remember that ass whooping he gave me. I was like, yo, what's up, man? You good, blood? How you feeling? That nigga, I will come correct that nigga every time I see him.
Oh my goodness. You crazy. You gonna put somebody in front of you.
Never forget it. Bull Terrence. I think that was Terrence.
Oh, man.
It wasn't. No, I think that was Devon. It was Devon. Said, man, come on, man. Like, hold me back, bro. Like, I'm not fucking with Bull. And we went to the office and shit. And then he told him the story, everything. Exactly what I just said. And then he turned to me, was this true? I was like, yeah. He's like, why would you say that to him, bro? Like, why was that said? I don't know.
Just bad.
I was just
just
playing. I don't know. I just took the L, like, straight up.
Right? Yeah, shit. The fuck? What more do y'all want? What more do you want from me?
Seriously. I got what came and I got what was coming to me. So, shit.
All right, call him. Let's call him. Oh, man.
Shout out to Tyreek. Respect is on your
I
name.
tell you,
nigga.
win some, you lose some. Shit.
I lived. Lived to fight another day. And I got into very few fights after that, because lesson learned, nigga. My battles was picked after that.
You
Real
crazy.
nigga shit.
Respect. Oh, man. Did you see Black Widow?
I seen it twice. Well, I seen it, fell asleep. I told you I was sleepy from the rip when I seen that shit.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
I
you
just fell
did say
asleep.
that.
Watched it again. You know, it was alright for what it was.
Well, I'm like you on the first time. I went to sleep and I ain't see it again. But I had came across something like they basically done with her. Like after this, and that's a wrap. I said, damn.
She did. And the multiverse opened up and shit, but she don't need to be back in.
But that's the thing, they was considering putting her in that. But the thing was, I think it was in the contract that Disney wasn't supposed to premiere that movie on Disney Plus while it came out in the movie theaters.
Yeah, she sued him the shit.
Yeah. So that's why. You can always put that in it.
They was supposed to be done with her prior to that. Cause they never really tell anybody if they gonna come back and shit. Like we don't even know if we gonna see Wanda past Doctor Strange's movie.
Ooh, excuse me, why?
But Loki season 2 gonna be popping, dog.
I still gotta watch it. Bullshit.
You can watch the other ones, but Loki is really the most important series for the main tone for what this phase of the MCU is gonna be. For the new Thanos. King the Conqueror is that bull. Nigga too.
King Conquer. All right now.
He basically was the timekeeper where he maintained a timeline to prevent multiverses because there was what you call variants, which was like versions of us in other universes and shit. So the way he came about was different versions of him and their universes was all trying to figure out how to, cross universes or whatever. They figured it out, was working together, but then somewhere along the way they all was getting crazy and shit. So he was like, fuck all that, created a timeline to keep intact to keep away all of his other versions because they scarier than he is and shit. And then he maintained all the MCU that we saw, leading all the way up to Loki, which was, if you're gonna watch it, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but
Don't tell me, because I'm going to watch it.
But shit,
I need something else to watch now.
he is key. That's not really a spoiler because everybody really already know.
Okay. It's going on. Excuse me. Hey, this shit's wrong. Ooh.
It ain't me, it ain't the car, because I got a new shit to spray, nigga. So.
Oh, well, it's this AC sickness. Air conditioner sick. You're wrong.
Oh, shit,
It's real shit, though. When is fucking, Spider-Man coming out? That on.
They might delay that shit.
For what
Again, that
reason?
shit was supposed to have come out in July. But of course, because of Rona, they pushed it back. Rightfully, because the whole timeline shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they because I think, I haven't caught up with it, but I think they already delayed Venom 2. And if they delay Venom 2, then they're going to have to likely delay Spider-Man. Because even though that's a Sony movie, Sony and Disney, this multiverse thing opening up with Disney, it now opens up for Spider-Man to go across the MCU into Sony, where he technically is, because Sony owns Spider-Man and shit. So Marvel borrowing him. He under contract with Marvel, so basically he has one more movie with them, and he's likely going to be in Doctor Strange's movie too.
Wow.
He has one solo and a feature under contract with Marvel. Likely going to renew it and shit.
They're drawing, taking too long.
Seriously, because the trailer ain't even dropped. I just need the trailer, dog. All these plot leaks and shit coming out.
Told me forever ago, and here we are.
A plot leak came out that I saw a video on and read about. The more I think about it, as plausible as it seems, I don't think that's it. It don't make sense. Because essentially, it was like, picked up, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, blah, blah. Sums it up as, goes to court, he's found guilty, goes to jail, but then Doctor Strange is like, we need your help, blah, blah, blah. He escapes, goes to Doctor Strange, the multiverse opens up.
Multiverse, look out of here.
Jamie Foxx is Electro, Doc Ock, the Green Goblin, all of them come from the multiverse, from the other Spider-Man universes. They gotta fight them, and he gets this new suit, blah, blah, blah. Then out of nowhere, just before Peter gets bopped, Andrew Garfield's Peter comes out of nowhere, helps them, saves the day, they get out of there, get to know each other, blah, 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 blah. They go to fight him again. Then it cuts to the original, to Tobey's universe, and apparently Tobey saved somebody, Spider-Man. He's considering retiring, the multiverse opened up, so now these other superheroes popping up.
So almost like the cartoon joint, the universe joint. All right.
And then eventually he ends up over there too, to end up helping them save the day, blah, blah, blah. Because that whole thing I don't think is real. Because then Zendaya's MJ dies and blah, 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 is reminiscent of this nigga's girl dying and blah, blah. I'm like, this shit ain't real. The only true thing that's true about it is how Doc Ock and all them from the other movies is going to be in it. Is that in their universe, they were taken away just at the moment they were about to die. So for Doc Ock, when he was drowning, right before he took his last drowning breath, he was zapped into the MCU or whatever. All that type shit. So yeah, I need this bitch to fucking
I'm about
come
to
out.
say, yeah, at least a little sneak peek.
Because we already know what's going to happen. We already know who's in this bitch. We know the theme. Bring this bitch on. So they already come out with the toys and shit, showing the new suits.
What? They doing all that?
They got this it's like this integrated suit. It almost looks like the Iron Spider suit he had in Infinity War and Endgame. But it's like, has the Doctor Strange circle in the chest or whatever. It's like this magic suit or whatever. That's said for him to be able to use Doctor Strange's magic and shit. It'll help him get these Sinister Six ass niggas.
Ooh. Can't wait. Oh, man.
Can't wait for that Doctor Strange. You know some bullshit I just realized?
What?
Doctor Strange didn't throw a single blow, spell, no nothing, Jesus, against the boy, his enemy in his movie and shit. That nigga just straight up annoyed that nigga to go away. He just did a time loop. It was like, you're dead, blah, 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 comes back,
Really?
does the
I gotta
same
watch
line.
it again.
Watch that shit.
That's
He
my
just
shit.
does
I
a
do
little
like
time
Doctor
loop or
Strange.
whatever. And he just keeps coming back over and over again. The boy keeps having to kill him. He keeps having to have the same thing. Just annoys the shit out of him until he says, all right, I'm leaving. Like, you got it, bro. And just dips. This big-ass, galactic-ass motherfucker that could just keep on doing that if he wanted to until Doctor Strange gave a fuck and just stopped doing it. And nah. He was just like, you know what? You got this shit, bro. You humans are fucking annoying. Bye. He was like, I'll stop if you promise to go away.
Doctor
Anyway.
Strange, that shit, yo.
Because he's a doctor, he saved lives, not take them. So he annoyed that nigga to go away. That's just as bad as Thor losing all of his self-respect and just letting everything go.
He did that.
That's some Wonder Woman shit. Talking somebody into defeat.
Yo. Ooh, goodness gracious, yo.
Yo, speaking of which, I started watching Titans on HBO.
Titans.
It's basically like Teen Titans, but there's like live action Teen Titans.
For that, yo.
It is
that
really
joint do
good.
look alright, look tough.
I'm on season 2 already, yo, and that shit is really, really good.
What? Come on HBO, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know it. I know it's HBO.
It's like, yo, I'm hooked on that shit.
Ooh, how many seasons though?
I think his third one just started.
Okay. Check that out. So I fucks with Teen Titans heavy.
Did you ever watch Teen Titans versus Teen Titans go?
Yeah. Loved it.
John funny as shit.
Loved it. I said, oh.
Titans is borderline like that.
Okay.
Cause it's it's not really a spoiler. Because
Don't tell me.
Let
me watch
it's
it,
not
nigga.
really. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. If you are familiar with the comics, not a spoiler. But I'm not going to tell you. I'll
Don't
just
tell
let it
me.
go.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't Jimmy.
I'm about to just start ripping all this shit, though. I'm just gonna burst all your bubbles because you just watch it anyway. Especially this Loki shit. I should just tell you the Loki shit.
No.
'Cause you're just gonna watch it anyway.
No.
You're not gonna watch it.
I am.
You really are
I
not
really
gonna watch
am.
Loki.
I really am.
You really are
I
not.
want to be.
Because I'm about to rewatch it myself, and I guarantee you.
Alright, so I'ma watch it.
So I plan on watching.
It better be good.
I gotta
y'all.
rewatch
Better not be no
WandaVision.
cheesy. Better not be no cheesy COVID production.
Far the fuck from it. You wouldn't even. I forgot that they was even filming this shit during COVID. The way that shit. But if you watch the behind the scenes shit, it was like, oh yeah, this was during COVID. He was all wearing masks and shit. But it's like obviously, that shit is far from cheesy.
Shut up. Post COVID, it
End
sucks.
game level.
In COVID period era. Huh.
It is end game level. The part of end game
level.
The part of Endgame where it was at, how the tone of Endgame at that point, the actiony part,
I'm checking it out. I really am gonna check it out.
literally, because it picks up right from there.
I'm gonna check it out. I like Loki.
You gonna watch that shit?
I am. I'm gonna bet $1.
Speaking of Loki, if you came across a variant of yourself, multiverse opened up, and you came across a version of yourself, would you fuck?
Myself?
Mm-hmm. Because in Loki, he basically trying to fuck one of his variants and shit, his female variant. They into each other. They fuck. They gonna fuck. They already kissed this shit, so they fuck. They gonna fuck. Would you fuck one of your variants?
Would I fuck? Like, I don't know. It sounds weird. It sound weird when you say it.
I fuck the shit out of me. I will fuck the shit out. A girl version of me, I'm fucking. Because a girl version of me gotta be the shit that I like in a girl.
But it's really you, but just the girl version.
Like from a whole nother universe and
Whole
shit.
nother. Alright, yeah.
It's not like a girl version of you. It's not like your twin that you met on this earth
right?
in this
And
dimension.
then like y'all related. Okay, alright.
Yeah, it's like just a version of you from another universe.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Like, oh, you cool as shit. What's your name again? Oh man, that universe. In this universe, they call me black.
But what if in that other universe, like you just butt ugly, yo?
I was definitely a butt ugly version of me out here. Cause it's multiverse, so it's definitely multis of me that's ugly, probably.
So alright, that's the thing. If they butt ugly, but everything else is cool about them.
Back shots.
You wild nigga. Crazy. Back shots.
Hey man,
Oh my god. Oh shit.
the ugly ones know. Got something to prove.
Oh man. You funny.
Cause even the ugly me probably still a good thing. Unless I come across like the. Oh man, what's the version of you don't want to come across?
Ooh, that's a good one. What want to come across like I don't know. What don't I like about people or a certain person I don't like?
Man, if this multiverse opened up
I don't know.
and the Jehovah's Witness version of me knocked at my door, I beat that nigga the fuck up, dog. Like, what the fuck are you doing here, dog? I was like, I came to this dimension to let you know.
Yeah, or like if somebody was I don't know, just didn't like animals like I did, like just treated them wrong, like went out fucking hunting animals and shit. Hell yeah, nigga.
I'm like, what we hunting? But what we hunting? That's what I
No,
want
what they like doing it for sport, like.
Oh yeah, one of those like those like stupid ass white people, those white doctors and shit that go out to Africa and hunt lions and shit. I hate those.
And taking pictures of them, dumb shit. What the hell? Stomp your face in.
That's definitely a version of you out there.
Right, like the complete opposite
love,
of me.
Love animals for a different reason.
Ooh, I feel like I should pick this up. I'm littering. I don't litter.
Come on.
I'm gonna do it afterwards.
Leave it there, man.
I'm not leaving it there.
There's a version of you out there that would. So why wouldn't you do it here?
No, it's not because I'm not that version.
I want the multiverse to open up now.
Crazy. Like it's real.
If there's an animal variant of you, what do you think it is?
Ooh,
Oh, mine would be a wolf.
a wolf.
It's probably so whack.
I want to be a little dolphin.
I was gonna say mine probably so whack like a dolphin.
I want to be a dolphin. Man,
Or
dolphins
fucking
hot.
otter or
They
some
smart
shit.
as shit. They out there.
Speaking of smart and shit, yeah, it's smart and all that. It's cute and all that. Parrots are smart, but it's really not okay that they fucking could just talk human talk. English, Spanish, whatever the fuck language, that they could just have the ability to just
You
learn
find
that
that
shit.
creepy?
Very. Very. Especially you don't have lips and shit and you be like hitting every like syllable and shit. Like if your owner got a lisp, you probably get a lisp. But if your owner got one, you got a lisp. Your owner walking around, your owner walking around saying their S's like this and shit, and then your parent talking about some S's like this.
That's a rap, yeah.
Like that shit's scary.
Like, about like that. I find it interesting. It's
That shit.
decent.
That
It's
shit's
like
nauseating.
how
That's just nauseating to me.
you gonna throw up if you ever see
In a heartbeat.
like that video.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever talk about that?
Did we?
I feel like
We told Coot and them.
yeah, we never talked about it. I think.
Oh yeah, because at the time I was like, don't tell nobody about this.
but I told him I forgot.
Yo, you stupid.
Yo,
All right.
please tell him.
All right, this probably be one of the last things to say.
It's the
Alright.
funniest shit, y'all.
So
ever.
we sit here, fry, right? I don't know how we came up on the topic. I think maybe Caitlyn Jenner came up with something.
Something. No, I think it was me because I was telling you how I was at work and a girl pulled up on the computer, like how you turn a female, how you turn vagina into a dick. So that's how it came up. And then
Then we Googled. Yeah, we looked that shit up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Turn a vagina into a dick the video we saw was pretty graphic.
Yes,
it's
it was
borderline,
real footage, like.
But it was like borderline, like
tolerable, like you can.
It was cool, like it was alright. It's very interesting to say the least too.
It's crazy.
But the one turning the penis into a vagina. Ooh. First of all, that shit was animated.
It was an animation.
It was straight up animation.
Nothing, no blood, nothing like that. Just straight up anime. Not even anime, but you know what I mean.
It might as well have been. This nigga. That shit took me out.
Literally.
I got woozy and shit, cause I'm not down with blood, that pain shit and all that. Like, I feel that shit, dog. So, like, I felt that shit. I got woozy and faint like a motherfucker. Turned that shit off. By the time they got to damn near the inversion,
And
I was
it's like,
done.
it's really like a hole, y'all.
And
Like,
then you split and you take out and then you, like, split to be able to. So, by the time it got damn near, it was like halfway through.
but it would, no, wait. Okay. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Got halfway through, I was turning shit off. Nigga, I started sweating bullets and shit. Shit ain't right. I'm trying to take deep breaths. I lean back and shit, nigga. Like, I'm fucking going. I'm like, dog, like, that shit
And
took
as
me
always,
out.
I'm thinking he playing. Like, 'cause
No.
he plays so much, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I'm thinking this nigga, he's
I
doing
can't
the most.
handle shit like that. Shit like that takes me out. It
But I just
actually
didn't
happens.
think it did because it was the animation. Like,
It literally made me sick, dog. I threw the fuck up. It kept going through my head, and I was
he was barking
blah.
y'all like a motherfucker. I was laughing. Y'all.
God bless those who undergo that surgery, because that is definitely who
It was
you are.
It was what it was is when they lowered the butt and so the dick could come out the hole. That's what it was. That's what got you.
I said, okay. I thought I was gonna throw it right then. That's what I was. Okay.
That shit was crazy because like while they doing it, the legs is up, whatever. So they had to invert it literally. So they had to kind of lower the butt, like kind of lower it down, so the dick could
split
come
that
out the
gooch a
hole.
little bit.
So like literally like this, shoot. That's what got him. He was done after that. Cause I was like, what the fuck? That was it was crazy. It was just to visualize it. It was like, oh, that's it. And it looked crazy. But
Like, shout out to
it's
y'all to
too
get
much.
that. I understand.
That's why they don't do it.
God
That's
bless
just too
those who
much.
do.
Whew. I just,
Took me out.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Like I
It's
said, God bless
cutting
those who
off
do.
boobs and, or off your titties and stuff. I can't do it. But
Cut
they
your
do
titties
it.
off.
They
Give it a
do
B.
it.
Give it a B if you want to cut your titties off. Give it somebody else. Save her.
I
Appreciate it.
say you got, your trans that they get the surgery. Whew.
Shout out to all the trans. We love y'all. We understand. I felt your pain for if you go the full transition.
He couldn't handle it. He could not handle it, y'all.
Understand. I hope it does not sound judgmental or anything like that. It was just crazy to see.
I'm about to say shit. It's just some people can't take it. Yeah, his stomach couldn't hold it.
Right? Probably like,
The fuck that gotta do with me?
it's cool, nigga. Like, shit. I understand. I appreciate it.
Got all serious.
I love y'all. My uncle, I think my uncle got his, finally got his surgery for breast removal. I'm being dead ass. Don't look at me like that. I'm being so serious.
You are? Are you really?
And me and my sister was talking about it the other day because it is a really complicated scenario. Because our whole lives we knew that he was.
Okay.
We knew that he was gonna like turn out to be a lesbian. Like he was very, very masculine from rip and shit. But then along the way, still identified as a woman. You know, had a baby and everything, and the father of the baby identified as a man, but considered himself the mother or something because of their dynamic or something. He was feminine while she's like masculine or whatever and stuff. But then now, he also then changed his name, and then I think recently had surgery or whatever. So I think it was now full identity as trans.
Really? You ain't bullshitting.
I'm being dead ass. Skylar's daddy. Shout out to you too.
That's it. You ain't lying for once. Thank God.
I'm being dead ass. It's my grandmom's
You just never
adopted
know,
son.
y'all. Wow.
Titties.
Yo. What is wrong with you, yo?
And we will leave it at that. This was a good joint, in my opinion.
A good bullshit, John. Good bully.
I loved it.
Bully. Yeah, we gonna talk about some just random shit, funny shit, storytelling. Man.
This might as well be here every time.
Majority, we do half and half.
Who needs a plug of me? You found him.
You're crazy. But it's not all the time you find somebody.
I know, I find somebody every day.
Every day you do, then.
I do have a slew.
Oh,
But then
never mind.
sometimes I'm like, damn, I forgot about this person. Because then sometimes I find somebody I was like, this is a definite.
No man.
There's everybody out there. It's popping motherfuckers out here. Us blacks is popping. So that's what I look for.
That's only what we do.
Used to do the whites and the others.
But-
And we see y'all.
Yeah.
But you know. Blacks! Speaking of blacks, follow us blacks on the gram at the Hotbox Podcast. At the Hotbox Podcast. If you're listening to us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, appreciate you. If you're watching this, appreciate you. Sorry for the gap again. The last episode is just not going to make it to the tube. Ask WeTube, because a bunch of other ones still hasn't reached that one either too. I still haven't updated that one.
Really?
I'm drawing. So we trying. I'm sorry, y'all, but we'll see a lot more of this.
You are.
On gram.
You are.
You know,
Watch.
every 2 weeks.
And guess what? Y'all gonna watch me go through a alkaline journey.
Stay tuned, bitch.
Real rap.
Skedaddle! Get the fuck out of here! Fucking daddle!
All right.
Bye.
Get the fuck! ASAP!
All right. So we get on. Appreciate you for listening. Y'all be safe in these streets.
Better be.
These streets ain't trying to be safe to you.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure y'all good for real.
Because they not. The attempt of even trying to be safe wasn't even an option for them, y'all. You know how sometimes motherfuckers be like, they taught to be safe, they taught to do something. You know how racists are taught to hate a motherfucker and shit? The streets wasn't taught to be safe, bro. They was raised to be the exact opposite. They not even lenient with
It's
a
a
motherfucker.
jungle out here.
Mm-hmm. So I need y'all to be safe, all right?
Y'all be safe. You know 12 out here.
And that as well, because 12 ain't playing with y'all niggas either, y'all.
Just be safe, y'all.
Moral of the story.
Be safe.
All right. So douches.
Douches.
Bye.
Douches. Douches.
Twat cleaner douches. Bye.